तोड़ देंगे अभी। रुक जाओ अभी मत खोलना खिड़की। बहुत थोड़ा सा खोल के बाहर फेंक दो।
Good morning, guys. So it's day 2 of the Gwalior trip, Gwalior and around trip, and it's 7:30. I am too sleepy because I slept at 2:30 last night. I was uploading and transferring the footage from day 1. And the plan for today is go and first of all check out of this hotel and go to Gwalior and get some good footage. There are some pretty good places there, so let's see what we can get. I am hoping to get some good shots and some good footage so that we can make the second vlog for this Gwalior trip. And I'm really excited, but my excitement might not be coming through because I'm too sleepy right now. I think I will take a bath and will be a little more fresh. So yeah, let's do this and get ready for day 2. Bye bye hotel room. Thank you for providing us the much needed sleep. For 560 rupees, that's a pretty good find, right? Hotel Jagat. Thumbs up. Guna. Bye bye. What is up, you lovely people out there? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are safe. And thank you for the horn. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are safe. And right now I might be looking a little more active and non-sleepy because at that time I was really sleepy. I slept really late last night. So we have stopped for breakfast here, and because I was very hungry and dad was also hungry too. I have a small question for you guys. What comes to your mind when I say the word police or police force? You might think of the security, you might think of the work they do and the effort they put in for us so that we can lead a safe life. And sometimes you might also feel a little fear because I am really scared of people in the uniform. So the place where we have stopped is really interesting because it's got some nice music here, background music for us. Yeah, so the place where we have stopped is pretty interesting because it's a canteen or a cafeteria called the police canteen, the police cafeteria. It's completely run by the police personnel of the 18th Battalion here outside Shipri. We are some 6-7 kilometers outside Shipri on our way to Gwalior. And so this is an interesting cafe. It's completely organized by them. It's completely run by them. So the idea I found very interesting and I have heard the food here is good. So let's just explore it and talk to the people here. And I will show you a little bit. It's not fully functional because of the lockdown. But yeah, I will try to show you how much ever I can. So let's go. So one more stop before we finally reach Gwalior. See, look at the view behind me. Just amazing. But this is not the reason why we stopped at this secluded spot. The reason why we stopped here is there is an abandoned rest house kind of a structure which was earlier used by the Madhya Pradesh government as a rest house for travelers. But now it has been left abandoned for a very long time and it's like there's no one. It was a fully functional rest house and now just look at it.
and we are finally in the glorious city of Gwalior. It's my parental house and a lot of my relatives live here. Actually, that information was not that relevant, but yeah, I thought you guys should know. So the plan is next 2-3 days I'm going to explore Gwalior. This vlog might be split into 2 or 3 parts because Gwalior is a very big city and it has many beautiful places which can be covered, which should be covered. So that's why I'm planning to split this vlog in 2 or 3 parts. 2 parts would be for sure, the third one might be or may not be, I don't know. So yeah, we are in Gwalior. What is up, guys? So as promised, I have brought you to Gwalior Fort. This is the fort. Actually, I did not promise. So we are at Gwalior Fort right now, and the original build date of this fort is unknown, still unknown. Some say it was built in the 10th century, and some say it was built later in the 15th century, 1526 to be exact. And it has been ruled by many empires and rulers throughout its history. And it's situated 300 meters above sea level. I will prove my point right now. That is the whole city of Gwalior. Yeah, you can see right now. It's pretty high and it's pretty scary. So because of this height, it was of a lot of military importance to the rulers who were ruling here. And it has some brilliant architecture. It's built very beautifully, and that you will be seeing right now in the Gwalior Fort B-roll. Commencing the B-roll right now. So Gwalior is a city filled with a lot of heritage, a lot of good sites. It's it's a photographer's and a cinematographer's paradise and hell at the same time, because there's so much to shoot that cannot be covered, and there is so much to shoot that you want to cover. But yeah, we'll try our best to cover as much as possible. That's the fort behind me, the main gate of the fort. And now we are going to the next location. So now I am at the second spot in the fort. So actually there are many monuments built inside the fort. That behind me you can see, that's the Gwalior Fort, the main fort from where we just saw. And now, right now we are at the Sas Bahu Mandir. This is the second monument in the fort, and now you will be seeing the B-roll of it. The architecture, just as the Gwalior Fort, is pretty amazing. Apart from the architecture, oh wait, sorry, it consists of 2 temples. This is the outer shrine, which opens up to the view, which I'll be showing in a bit. And that behind me, that is the main temple. There you can see, that's the main temple, that's the Sas Bahu temple. And this is the outer shrine, which opens to a view like this. So that's the whole city of Gwalior again. I live somewhere down there. I just want to say a quick thing here. There are so many locations in the world, but which we can explore and we have been exploring. But I don't know why people don't know how to respect these locations. I have seen people littering the place, and I have seen people writing on these monuments. I mean, just look at them. Just look at them for a second. How pretty and how well maintained they are. How can someone just want to litter around these places? So just a request, please don't litter places like these. Please respect these monuments. They have been our heritage for I don't know how many thousands of years. Hi guys. So now we are at the last spot in the fort, last monument in the fort. This is called the Telika Mandir or the Teli Temple, which was named after the saint or the oil dealer on whose expense this temple was built, and it was built under the reign of King uh, Mihir Bhoj from the Pratihar dynasty. And this is the third and the final monument which is built of red sandstone, which is situated in the Gwalior fort. Hi guys. So this is the last part which we'll be shooting for the Gwalior fort. This is the actual gate. Can I have yes gate ka?
Elephant.
This is the elephant gate which was used by, sorry, first see the gate.
Alamgiri Gate.
This is the Alamgiri gate, a part of elephant gate which was used by the kings when they were ruling this by Man Singh. And this is the gate to the Man Singh Mahal. This was used by the rulers and the kings when they used to visit the gate. The way which we used was actually an artificial way created by archaeological survey, and this is the main gate of the fort, and that's the fort above. So I guess that would be it for this video. I hope you like the video. I hope you like this ancient city of Gwalior, this beautiful city. And if you like the video, like, share and subscribe to the channel. Also, as I told you, I'm just starting out. It will help me grow. And yeah, that's it for this video. I will see you guys in the next video. Most probably that will also be on Gwalior only. So it's a bye bye from Gwalior Fort. Bye bye.